Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you enjoyed last week's video. Something different, I know, and to be honest I was surprised how well this one turned out with the colours. I've cut, as you can see now, I've cut them to a rough circle in the on the bandsaw. So yeah, I must admit this one really, and I'm really intrigued to see what it looks like when I turn it. But the trouble is I don't know which one to do for this week's project. So I like the look of this one, because I think once it's going to be polished up and it'll look really good. But this one intrigues me to find out what the colours are inside it. So I don't know, I'm in two minds to which one to do, but we'll get one of them on the lathe and see what we come up with. I think I better have a bit of a clear up before I start. Alright, that's better, we can start now. Right folks, I think we'll go for this one, because I need to have a little bit more thinking about the other one, because I want to do a platter but I'm not sure what side I'm doing. So we'll do this one, and what I've done is, because I cut the circle out on the bandsaw like I said earlier, I've already got a rough centre. So what I'll do is I'll drill a little tiny hole in just to key into that, into the centre. And just double check it. It's a couple of mil out, but I think we can live with that. So I'll just drill a little tiny hole in here. Basically just because it's on the resin, it won't sink into it like it would if that's on a piece of timber. So it just makes life a little bit easier. And then we should be able to turn it out when we turn the bottom. That's on there. So we'll move this in. Put my live centre in here. I think I'll use a deep live centre for this. Right, start shaping the bottom now then. I'm not going to go much deeper though, I'm going to sand that out now. Right guys, because along this edge I've just got a little tiny crack, I've mixed up some of this polyester gel coat with a little bit of colour in it, just to put in there and let it dry, and then we'll sand it out. But it's just basically to fill that little crack in. I think the biggest problem I've got is because I don't stabilise my wood first, is that obviously there's still air in the wood, so when you cure it, the wood pops the air. I mean, the resin's stuck to the wood, but I always seem to get that little edge what's not quite cured properly. So I think what I'm going to have to start doing is stabilising my timber first, and I think that might cure the problem. But that should be okay. We'll let that cure off. Just wipe the excess off, and then we'll sand it out. Right, that has been turned now up to 2,500 grit on wet and dry. So what I'll do is I will get the micro mesh out and take it right through to the 12,000 now, and hopefully that should give us a good shine. Oh, that's cool. That has polished up really well, and I like that. Well, that has got a nice shine on it. That has come out really well. Don't know if you can see that in the light. Hang on, let's get the shine on it. That's got a good shine on it. I'm pleased with that. So what I'll do now is flip it over and gouge it out, and we'll make a start on the other side. Again, I've got some little gaps along the edge here where it hasn't quite formed to the wood, So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix a bit of that gel coat up and put a little bit in there. I've got a little crackle on there as well that I'm going to fill. So I'll do that, and then hopefully we can sand it out ready to be polished out. But other than that, I'm happy with that. I've got the shape I wanted. So I've got a little bit of wood in there, and I think once I polish all this up, you'll be able to see the wood a lot better in there as well. So no, I'm happy with that. And I don't want to go much thinner than that. So we'll get some gel coating now. Right guys, I've taken all the filler out that I put in and finished that off. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take it down right through to 2500 grit and then wet and dry it. So we'll get all that down. Right guys, I've taken it to 2000 grit on normal sandpaper. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to micro mesh it through to the 12,000 grit. So we want to go from brown is 1500, green is 1800. So we don't need them, so that's the grey right through to the pink. So let's see how well it shines. Don't know if you can see the sparkle of the glitter. That is quite cool. I like that. That's turned out better than I thought it would, to be honest. I'm really pleased with that. So what I'll do is I'll get it off the lathe and I'll get some stills of it, show you guys. Yep, I'm happy with that. Cool. There you go guys. I know it looks like a UFO from that way. That's this week's project. Obviously you saw me make the blanks last week, or I hope you saw me see the blanks week. If not, go back and watch me make the blanks for last week. Yeah, I made two. I made this one and this one. So I thought I would do the transparent one, basically because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the other one. So no, I've enjoyed doing that, and it's the first proper size platter that I've made, and no, it's turned out well. Sequence we went through, obviously turned it to our basic shape. Then I took it from 80 grit right through to 2000 grit, and then micro meshed it right through to 12,000 to give me the shine. Then we give it a good old faithful Yorkshire grit, then friction polish to give it the gleam. I don't know if you can see the glitter in it, can you? Don't know if you can really, I might be able to see it better that side. Let's have a look in the, oh there you go. You can see the glitter in the end there, look. So I'll stick some stills up to obviously show the glitter better on it. Slight little issue I had, well major, nothing major, was that along the bare edge of the wood I had some little gaps appear, and I think the main reason being was because I don't stabilise my wood. So that might be something I might have to look into, is to start stabilising my timber first to try and get away from that problem, because I know once the timber is stabilised, obviously there's no air in it, and obviously there's nowhere that there's no air trying to escape. So yeah, that might be worth looking into. So I'll do a little bit of research on that and find out what's going on with that. So no, but other than that, I'm pleased with it. I'm happy. I like the colour. I like the glitter effect. That is really cool. So no, I really have enjoyed this this week. So that's been a good project. So I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, obviously like and share. To all my subscribers, I hope you still enjoy what I'm doing for you. I hope you enjoy the channel still. If there's anything that you want me to have a go at, then obviously give me a bell on a comment or message me or whatever and let me know, and we'll see what we can come up with. Hope you've been in and got your tickets for Maker Central, which is coming up next year. So no, this has been a good project, and I hope you've enjoyed it. So like I say, a little bit short this week because I know last week's video was a little bit too long. So, and I do apologise for that, but there was a lot to cram into one video. So try and keep this one a little bit shorter. So anyway, that's this week's project. We'll have a new project for next week. Have a great weekend, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye for now.